All right, we're back for another episode of Girl Talk. Thank you, ladies, for being here. Can we get a round of applause for everybody? Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Awesome. So, as we always do, guys, we're going to reach into the Nokturnal TV cup. That's a plug there. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick out a topic. We're going to go 10 minutes on that topic. We try to be respectful, so please don't talk over each other. If you can, just break it up. We'll try to let Deandra be the person to facilitate a bit of that. But anyway, with that being said, can we ask you to lead off with the first question, and then read it aloud, and then we'll start time as soon as you do it.
Whoops. Go for it. Okay, so here I'm going to choose all the questions.
Go for it.
How many is here? Okay. Should women date the same way men do, having a few guys on the go?
Absolutely.
Time started. Let's go.
I second that. Third. Why not?
I feel like that's a no-brainer. I mean, I guess people might talk about dating. Like, I don't think you should sleep with multiple people, but dating, of course.
But
like
men do.
And women do too, but that's to each their own. I say dating, if you're going out on dates and talking to different people, absolutely. You're getting to know different people. That's my opinion. What do you think, Chris?
I agree. I think you have to not put all your eggs in one basket. You have to keep yourself busy too. Girls tend to fall faster than boys do. So you have to make sure that you're constantly busy and constantly keeping your options open. You have to sample a little bit of everything at the table.
I'm gonna third that, and I think that why buy the cow before you milk it?
Why is the question?
I'm not
being
sure.
antagonist towards the question for a second there. I feel like the question's a little biased in itself. Why is it saying as men do? Why? So is it something that only men do, and we're asking if women should do the same thing? What if the question was worded to say, should men date as women do, with a few on the go? Why are we using men as the standard?
Well, I think the question, and I got the question from someone else. The reason why is men are typically the dogs, right? They have multiple women on the go. Women don't typically do that, according to the question.
According to who?
According to what the person said. So
have you been at the university?
At the end of the day, he was just saying women typically would probably find one person and stick to them.
Women
and they're worried about
they're not dating multiple people. They're like, oh my god, you're my one boo, and they have multiples on the go, but they don't want to look all sleazebag like.
But let me ask you this question:
nobody.
Are you worried about your peers and how they look at you?
Well, because there's the whole slut shaming that goes on.
Well, there you go. That's
so
what
women will pretend that they only have one person when their phone's on fire, and then men can
But it goes back to the question.
It's a double standard.
Women date as the same as men.
And
I think there's the same as
girls
men
tend to have their feelings invested sooner on.
Mm-hmm. And I think that for women, if you have more than one person on the go, then it's harder to invest your feelings in any one person because you're so distracted.
Yeah.
But it depends what you're looking for. If you're not looking to be investing
It's true.
feelings, then
It's
you
true.
can have as many as you like on the go.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't like the question. I would rather the question
Yeah,
to
right?
say.
I'm like,
I would
okay,
rather.
but that's the question.
I know. But I think what it would be a more practical question would be, what is the way to date? To have many on the go, or to be more focused at one person at a time? Can we just redirect? Because to say as
gender.
men do, because it's not about, for me, necessarily the gender, but it's making it sound like there's a standard, and it's asking if women are adhering or doing the same or more or less than men in terms of the standard that they've set. So why can't we just say what is it the way to date? Should you be dating multiple people at the same time?
This is exclusionary too if someone was gay, because clearly people can have. I've met some pretty sleazy females that date other females, so they have many on the go, and there's no double standard there. And I obviously have same with the males on that side too. They have on the go all the time. Yeah. So there really isn't.
I think it's just people in general.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So answer the question as the people.
So what is the correct way to date? Is it wrong to date to have multiple people at the same time?